Only 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Six more minutes. Leave a like. Leave a like. Hi. just jamming right now, just jamming. My guitar player Dan sings this song. Here we go. What's up, everybody? If you are new here, that is my band Barely Covered. We play punk rock and rock music. If you guys want to check them out, they're listed right there on the stream. Barely Covered. Check them out on Spotify and all streaming platforms and whatnot. Yeah, with that song, we actually went into that wanting it to be very Alice in Chainsy, but a little bit more riff based in the in the verses and stuff. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah. Yep. You guys nailed it. That's we were legitimately like, he was like, hey, I want to do like a really Alice in Chains chorus for this song, and he just riffed it up a little bit more than they typically, a little bit quicker riff than they typically do. But yeah, we hit the nail right on the head. That's what we were looking for, you know. The song that's playing right now is called Mockingbird, and it's legitimately about a mockingbird. Don't dig into it. Oh man, salty dog. Man, I'm cozy. I'll have to shed it at some point, but for now I feel good. Yeah, a little less heroin involvement. I agreed. Yeah. Yep. Believe it or not, that song is about heroin addiction. If you didn't know that, that's our song Zip Tie. So not really. It's about drug addiction, relying on substance, things like that. Temporary fixes. That's what Zip Tie is about. That's what that song is about. So next time you hear it at the beginning of a stream, listen to the words. It's about a temporary fix. A Moore Theater years ago in Seattle. Oh, I bet that was good. How many years ago? Show your age, Travis. How many years ago did you see Alice in Chains in Seattle? I mean, that's probably one of the best places to see them, I would imagine. Are they from Seattle? I feel like most of those grunge bands are from Seattle. Yes, smoking zip ties can get you real messed up. Oh man, I bet that was a good show, Travis. Woo. Dang. Seeing Alice in Chains in '96 in Seattle. Oh my god. That sounds like a good time. Alright, boys, make sure you leave the video a like while you're jumping in. Pop down there and give it a like. I'd appreciate that big time. Guys, we have an exciting day. We are back to community races today. Yesterday we did a community race, but it was a little unorthodox. We were on Mario Kart maps on Assetto Corsa. Today we're back on ACC, looking to have a good time. Guys, I need one thing from the stream today. I need positivity out on the track. That's what I need. I do these community races to have a good time. If you're not having a good time, I just suggest that you go play LFM or something else, because it's not a place to have a bad time. That's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, if we have purposeful missiles and things like that, we will take care of it. But for the most part, we are out here trying. People are doing their best. So just keep the positive vibes going. That's what keeps this fun. Whenever the positive vibes leave, that's when things don't become fun. So let's have fun out on Valencia. Jeff hates Valencia. I know Jeff's probably not here yet, but he hates Valencia. It's like one of his hated tracks. So I don't think I mind it. I can't really remember Valencia too much. I think I practiced it a little bit recently, but I'm about to get out on it and check it out. I think I remember Valencia though, and I think I like it. Jeff is right though. If I'm right, the track limits are silly on this track. Keith says he's positive. He's going to be bad. Good job, Keith. That's what I like to hear. Travis says, "What's up, Chris? Seems like you're always in second gear in Valencia. I'll have to pay attention to that today and see if I do the same. So Jeff, Daddy Jeff over there always tells me to always ignore me, taking care of business. Daddy Jeff always tells me that I should have a goal going into the day. Today, I think my goal that I'm going to, cut. I'm going to really work on today is, first of all, learning my braking zones for this track again first. Once I learn the braking zones, I'm really going to try to lock in on trail braking today. Really just try. I know it's something that just doesn't come super easy, but I've been slowly doing it over time. But I really want to try to lock in on it today and see if I can see what I can do. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for the strange love in me. That's right. Strange love. Do you like SpongeBob? The Bob. All right, boys. Let's see what's going on over here. Let me pause this music. Let's pop over to game. Everything's got to be working, right? No, I don't use drugs. Do you do the Bob? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Guys, I'm so pumped to race. By the way, I bought my Ferrari. I bought a Ferrari yesterday with the money you donated, Travis. I bought my first Ferrari. Just say no, Casey. The Ferrari is it's nice. I like it. I will say though, I was pretty upset when I bought it. I bought the Ferrari and then I had nowhere to race it, and I was like, oh, I forgot. That's kind of how this works. But luckily, they're changing tracks every day. So late in the day yesterday, they changed to a track I had. So now I got to race my Ferrari for the first time last night. Now, I will say, our iRacing crowd will say that it's way better than ACC. They will say that the force feedback is better than ACC. I raced 3 Ferrari Cups last night, or whatever they're called, on iRacing. Honestly, maybe the force feedback was a little better, but the racing wasn't as intense to me. Like, the actual visual of racing wasn't nearly as intense. I did like it. I had a good time. I don't know. I'm just trying to. I see the fun in both games. I will say the new rain mechanic. I didn't even race in the rain, but the forecast mechanic in iRacing is sweet. That's awesome. There's actually a radar that tells the real time down in the bottom of when it's going to rain. So if I'm doing a race at 12:15, I can look at the radar and see when it's going to rain throughout our actual day. So if I see there's rain at 1:30, the next race I sign up for Ferrari is most likely going to be in the rain. It's very interesting. I mean, the whole thing, it's like live weather reports, and you actually end up getting on the track during those different times of the day. That was a cool selling point for me. I was like, and people in the chat were all like, people were in the comms talking about it, how excited they were about they're like, oh guys, it looks like a 76% chance of rain at I think it was 1:20, and our race was going to end at 1:15. So everybody was hoping for a little bit of rain at the end of the race, but it didn't come. So I thought that whole aspect of the rain was actually very cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, but I still have. We also had another donation yesterday for me to get another car if the Ferrari didn't work. Well, the Ferrari works. I figured I drove it. It works. So now I'll buy a track sometime this week for the Ferrari Cup. It looks like I only own 2 of the days out of the 7 days that. So there's 2 days I can do Ferrari Cups right now. Good old iRacing and their track stuff, which is good news. Because I play a lot of other stuff anyway. I still haven't decided if tomorrow is an iRacing day or tomorrow is a Green Hell day over on Assetto Corsa. Baking tips, Travis. Yes. Yes, I have helped a lot. Thank you for saying that, Travis. now you guys know how to make a really bomb banana bread with my channel, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Guys, if you're just popping in, hit that like button. I'm asking for early likes today, early likes, and then I'll leave you alone. We just got to get the viewers in here. I got my family's texting me like crazy right now. Oh, they're trying to get Easter plans together. I'm in a group text, everybody. Do you guys have your holiday group text going with the fam yet? Anybody? I managed 2 clean laps at Nordschleife this morning. Maybe after stream we'll get on and run it. I really want to do an iRacing stream, but I think that the Nordschleife will be fun tomorrow. It's only an hour race, probably a couple hours in total. Oh man, I might have to get in on it tomorrow. I do want to explore further into iRacing. If you guys know me, I'm not really a big spender, so I'm not worried about the financial of iRacing, because I just won't. If I don't have the money, I just literally won't buy it. I won't buy into it. That's just what it is. I'm not like a car addict, you know, so it's not like I have to have another car. If I can get away with the Ferrari for GT3s, that's just all I'll race. I don't have to own the rest. And then, but I do want to explore further into it, because I am fascinated by some of the stuff in iRacing. But there is a level of intensity to the actual like close racing that I don't get in there that I get in ACC, and I think it's strictly the visual. I think that this looks so much more real, and there's like more like intensity. I think that's why. Last Rebel, what's up, dude? 0 incident points in everything. That's insane. I did get a 0 incident report Ferrari race last night. It was pretty good. I also got a 14 incident X's or whatever on a Ferrari last night. It just kept happening. People kept slamming, and it was rough. There were bumpers all over the road, and I was very upset though. One of the 3 Ferrari races I did last night, the third one, I misjudged a braking zone, and I hard braked whenever it was a fast corner, and I totaled out the guy behind me and myself, and I was like, I know that guy was pissed. Never like ruining somebody's race. Last Rebel, I think you were the other one who donated me something yesterday, right? For a possible car if the Ferrari didn't work. Is that you? You run out of gas here, buddy? You ran out of gas. That's right, that's right. Well, I still haven't spent that. I'm saving it for the right moment. The Ferrari's fine, so now I'm looking at like what track I need. Or what track I want. Honestly, also in iRacing, I think the Ferrari was easier to drive. Weird, but I think it was easier to drive. I don't know if everybody else gets that feeling. I feel like it's a little bit tougher to drive in here. First gear was a little bit more squirrely. I guess that all depends on your setup. We'll let him by. I don't know who that is. Okay. There's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I was wondering when you were going to come in here and complain about Valencia. Well, it's a very grounded car. Ooh, I switched that brake bias down to 57 on here because that's what I had been running. People had been telling me to run. Do I need to change it? It's not braking very safely. It's got an ugly brake right now. Guys, we already have 16 out here on Valencia. That's amazing. If you guys want to do some community racing, head on over to the Discord in the description below and get yourself some track time out here with us. I'd appreciate it. Jeff, you could never disappoint me. Here, right when I need you. Or is it that I'm braking on the curbs? Is that what's happening? Jeff. Wilson says Jeff. Wilson, have you been to your job interview yet today? And if so, how did it go? Okay. I'm focused in. I'm trying to prep on this last little bit of race so I can qualify decent and compete a little bit today. We're getting there. Hey, Travis is right. Did you tell him you know Road to Racer? Jesus. The guy's like, you're hired. I'll check out the comments in 1 second. I'm going to try to finish out the lap real quick. Nice downhill brake. Let's get around the corner. Back on the throttle. And through. All right, let's see what we got. I'll find out soon. Good to hear. Good to hear. Broadfoot says, I'm gonna hop on despite also hating this track. Well, I'd like to see it. I'd love to see you guys pushing through your track hatred. I don't know if you guys were on Kota that I would join you. No offense. I think I would leave you hanging. It's a good thing. Matthew Bird says, Matthew Bird says, I hope you were calm, LOL. Whenever it goes over, it's a good thing. Yes it is. Yes it is. Sorry that didn't come up. Well, it's a shame. Wilson says, I'm the calmest person ever until I get pushed. I push back. Travis, he started playing some UK grime and they offered him the job on the spot. Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened. He's like, what is something, Mr. Wilson, that you would bring to the table for our company? And he's like, you ever hear UK grime? And then he just laid it out there. Wilson is like a bear in Alaska. Chill until it's poked. What's up, Knutson? Knutson, I need to just like study what you're doing for a couple laps, because like, man, we can put you on any racing game and you just get it. You just get it, man. We need some Static X Push It. I don't know the song. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at it real quick. I wanted to, Static X is the one with the guy with the tall hair. Isn't he pass away? Did he pass away? Why can't I? Where's my mouse? I don't have a mouse. Oh my gosh. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Now all my apps closed. Guys, I have a big day today. I have this webcam. My Elgato Cam Link is coming in today. That means the camera quality is about to double because the USB doesn't give me enough, and I'm going to be able to ditch batteries. Not a big deal to you, big deal to me. Also, big deal in the camera world today, if you're a camera guy, Nikon, the camera company, bought Red, which is, I don't even know what that means for the video industry. That's insane. That is a huge deal. So, but Nikon, which is just starting to poke their head into cinematography, is like just bought Red, one of the biggest cinema companies. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Maybe Adam Hughes is in here and he has an opinion. He's also a wedding filmmaker. I'm a Sony guy, but I'm not opposed to other camera brands. Yeah, passed away. Congrats on your spa win, Jacob. Yes, yes. Guys, also, I almost have all of the gift cards given out for the winners from Sunday's race. That was just give me some time. There's 3 people that still don't have their prizes. Reason being, you have to be friends for 3 days before you can gift a gift card on Steam. And so I just got some of the friend requests to come in. And then on top of that, guys, I was offering $20 Steam gift cards. Steam only offers $15 and $25. So that means 9 winners. I had to give out 18 $10 Steam gift cards. My bank is like, Casey, we think you've got some fraudulent activity. I'm buying 18 gift cards last night. I'm like, Jesus. Feels 60. Army life took it out of me. Dude, there's so many of you guys in here that are ex-military, by the way. Travis, I'm pretty sure Sincere is ex-military. He is. Sincere is ex-military. Yes, thank you for your service, boys. Retired in 2017. I did 8 in the Navy. My wife is the military one in my family. I never did the military stuff. My cousin Trevor, who's in here in chat frequently. He was a Marine, and my wife is an Air Guard. Some Navy boys in here. All right. Let's see. We got some qualifying time left. We're gonna get out there and put down some times today. Jeff, I'm gonna take you up on that coaching here very soon. I'm ready to find a few fundamentals that I'm missing. Guys, I'm also very chuffed. This week I've got something special coming in for the sim rig, and I've been watching my tracking number religiously. Jeff, ever see a Marine freak out when you say they're Army? Yes. Yes. Trevor, my cousin Trevor would not like that. Our Marines are very proud of their position. I think everyone, there's a lot of pride in every branch. I know, like, my wife gets very special treatment being in the Air Force, and other branches around her will call her, them the luxury branch, and they have all kinds of names for it. It's interesting listening to all the branches fight. I get to hear it a lot around my house. Travis says 4 trips to Iraq, 10 in Kuwait, and many in other not so fun places. You guys are. That's it. Chair Force. That's right. Man, you guys are brave souls. I was in the RAF. Don't make me look that up, Jeff. Don't make me look that up. What is that? Is that something serious, Jeff, or are you making a joke? Regionally aligned forces. Sometimes it's hard to tell with you, Jeff. I was like, Jeff's making this up. Jeff's making this up. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. To calm them down, just give them some crayons to chew. Crayons to chew. My wife makes fun of me because I have a very Missouri way of saying crayons. I say crayons. What do you guys stand on crayons and crayons? Where do you guys stand on that? Small world, boys. Look at these guys. Serving right next to each other. That's insane. Crayons. Why are you pretending? Okay, guys, I'm not even gonna freaking qualify. Here's another one. My wife says that it's not something else. Whenever you guys lay out blankets on a floor to sleep on, do you have a name for it? If you guys lay out a blanket and a blanket and a pillow on the floor for a friend to sleep on, what do you call it? I'm just saying, hey, I just made you a bed out of blankets down here. What do you call it? Do you guys have a word for it? Homelessness, I like that. It's close, but that's not it. No. So, nobody said it yet. No, my wife, they call it a pallet. A pallet. My wife says, hey, I'm gonna make you a pallet in the living room. A pallet. And I'm like, a pallet is an assortment of boards that you stack heavy things on. You must hate them to have them sleep on the floor. A pallet is made of wood. Yes, it is here too. That's just, I think it's like a southern thing. Yeah, okay, so Matthew Bird, where are you from? Fancy word. Yeah, it's a fancy word for yeah, it's just to make you feel better about putting your friend on the floor. Gosh, goddamn, I need to qualify. My tires are so freaking oh boy. Get them warmers off. Alright, let's go. Texas. See, pallet is exactly what I would expect somebody to say in Texas. I feel like that term originated in somewhere like Texas. But my wife and her, more country family, they say pallet whenever you sleep on the floor. Valencia, the best track ever designed, right, Jeff? Braking on those curbs is scary, boys. So here's a good question. Oh, it's amazing how they designed this place. I'm driving it poorly. I need to figure it out. Must have been years in the making. I hear a lot of people say when they don't like a track that it's like they gave a toddler a crayon, and said, draw me a track. And then after 3 seconds, they took it from them and they just connected the two into the lines, and then they have a track. That's how Koto was made, I believe. Where I'm from, there ain't no sleeping on the floors. When Wilson was here, he got a big fancy air mattress. I don't know how cozy it was, but it was a big air mattress. It's like a queen. Okay, I feel like I'm doing it now. Abusing some track limits. Not enough though. There's not enough cutting going on here. Later Apex. Try to hit that. What's up, Universal? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you popping in. I'm out here trying not to spin on all these big-ass curbs. Oh, this is gonna bump me. Ooh. You go out on that exit road there too much, and it's violent. What's up, Oliver? Ooh, a little bit too much heat. Going through there a little too quick. No! No, no. But on Brooklyn's own, Jay-Z. I don't listen to enough Jay-Z. What if you had to recommend a Jay-Z album? What would it be? I feel like it's something I would enjoy. You know. The most Jay-Z I've ever listened to is that Linkin Park collaboration that they did in the early 2000s, which is actually fantastic. But I've never actually listened to any of his albums. I love watching people do impersonations because Jay-Z has such a distinguishable persona, you know? Okay, so I don't know. Oh, that actually wasn't a bad braking point. I thought, ooh, man, that turns long. Oh my gosh. Cut across this one. Try braking right here. I don't know where to brake for this. Very strange corner. Yo, Jeff, ever since you showed me that grime rapper, or whoever that guy was with the giant gap in his teeth, what is his name? He was like, I don't even know what language he speaks. I get shorts from him all the time. And honestly, I think it's fantastic. Love his voice. Alright guys, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright boys, we have a lot out here on track today. I'm excited about it. Let's have a good race day. Okay. Sedman says the Blueprint album, the Blueprint. Guys, I'm gonna listen to Blueprint. In my lifetime, is that an album, Sincere? I'm gonna listen to some Jay-Z while I race and just not send it through the stream. In my life, I'm gonna start with the Blueprint. Okay, let me make sure before I click this that desktop volume is not coming through. We're gonna... Yeah, woo! 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 Oh, I love the drums. I'm gonna be out here, head bobbing on the track. Your audience deserves it. Oh, is that it? What? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Oh, this is what it's about. Now I get to rock out to some Jay-Z while running the stream and racing. This is going to be good. Jay-Z came 3 blocks from my house. It's called Mercy's Projects. Me and a buddy went to see a girl over there, and Jay-Z was freestyling and stole my buddy's bike. Oh my God. That's a great story. All right, everybody. Let's have a good race. Like I said, let's bring some positive vibes out here on the track today. Let's do our best to race clean. Be professional as we can. It's T1, everybody. Let's take it easy out there. Mr. Broadfoot in front of me. Fast gentleman, a fast gentleman. That's why we go slow on T1. Let the beard man back on the track, the bearded man. 3 wide here in the turn. Ooh, I'm glad I slowed down. I would have got hit there. Still wide. Okay. They're really sick to my inside here. I'm on the apex. So I lost a lot of positions there being on the inside of turns. Was that my mistake there? Should I have tried being aggressive and getting to the outside? Having to go slow on all those apexes, people were just passing me up. But I didn't want to go fast because I didn't want to get into their line. Could learn something from Comrade there. That was a good turn in. Ooh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, I don't like that curve at all. You guys are brave for going out that wide. Holy cow. Watching their line, so they go through the middle. Ooh, braking while inputting some steering angle is scary right there. He's going super wide. The Assetto can eat up the corners like crazy. The AMG here feels like cheating. I wonder why. What is the AMG just eat up like these curves really easy? Oh, shouldn't have hit the brake there. Oof. Oof, I can't brake off of those turns on those curbs. Catching up with K. Wilson here. Trying to break him out. I don't actually have a breaking point here. So I'm just gonna really watch what he's doing. There we go. Haha. That felt good. the clean but aggressive. That was pretty aggressive from me anyway. Overtake. Oh, just popped out in front of me. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got Wilson's out here representing. We need a third Wilson now. Oh, he's gonna get me back here if I can't get it back on track. Real wide, real wide. In the chat and on the track. I'm not doing great, but I have to be way faster than I was last time I was on Valencia. Feeling pretty good. I think I heard Jeff say you can go out wide there. Like, way wider. Was that really not track limit? Oh, that's hilarious. Can I hear? No. What? Okay, Jeff, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get how you would think that's stupid. It's like Paul Ricard after the straight. There's just like one corner you can go like way off the track. And it's just indicated by 3 little cones. Oh, that corner's so much longer than I anticipated. What's up, Clevera? Oh, Valencia is one of your favorite tracks, and get out here, dude. We got 19 on the grid right now, everybody, which means we have 11 spots left on this grid. Make sure and jump over to our Discord, go to the announcements tab, and you'll find the server information there that you need, server and password, to get out here with us today. We'd love to have you on the track. Ooh, that was ugly. Alright, keep shaving time, getting faster. Wish I could be out there, unfortunately, working necessary to pay for the addiction. Okay, I get it, I get it. My question is, how far can I stay out? I got Broadfoot behind me. He's gonna get by. I had a bad couple turns there. Man, I'm rotating like crazy right now off those curbs. Okay. It wasn't the best line, but it also wasn't terrible. It was a big old V. I think last time I raced here, I was in the Aston. Okay, so you have to be back in. Very interesting track limit there. What's up, Nige? What's up, buddy? Oh, he might get thrown. Ooh, good job keeping it under control, Vanos. That is a scary series of curbs to hit there. I can tell he's a little shook now, too. It's very close. Broadfoot is going for it. This is much more intense in my headset because I've got Jay-Z playing right now. Oh, way to cut off that inside. I was seeing a weak spot there. Oh, Broadfoot's going for the second overtake. Great race so far, Vanos. Broadfoot just finally got it. He's a little bit quicker than us. I was gonna hit him. We were both going out wide there. Vanos didn't mean to push you off there. I think we both went out wide. I just kind of followed you out. That's just how it ended up. Might catch me up here. Real wide. Ah, Scrag, that's a shame. Wish you could join us too. Alright, here we go. Here we go down the hill. just realized I don't think my crew chief's working. Took me long enough, huh? Broadfoot's just a little bit quicker than me. He got past and I just can't catch up. I just realized, yeah. Yeah, I'm also really good at watching my radar and my mirrors. So like, yes, a crew chief is very helpful, but I'm always pretty dialed in on that stuff. I finally noticed when I didn't hear about that guy coming out of the pit lane. I was like, why didn't you tell me, Jim? Holding down a mighty P6 right now, feels good. Casey track limits. Casey track limits. It's weird because you can go out there as long as you're back in just to go back out again. The track limits are very weird here. Whew. Hi, who? What am I doing? Oh, that was a really late break. Really late break. He's on my left, right? Yeah, this would be where having a crew chief would be nice. Couldn't see him in my mirrors. Now I have work to do, dang it. Okay. I don't know if I can catch Kimster. I got my SA up pretty high in here. I didn't notice that. Doing LFM and stuff, I guess, helps. Back in the race with Vanos here. Casey, we've been warned about track limits. Oh, whatever, Jim. I'll play Jim and yell at myself. Drive through for track limit. Oh no! See, I do need Jim. Oh no! Crap. I didn't even realize I was getting warnings. Oh, crap. Well, gotta get that crew chief turned on. I thought I was just, suck. Oh, and Vanos is gonna get me here. Maybe, maybe. That sucks. I don't know how that works. What happens when you owe a drive-thru on the last lap? I'm just gonna cross the finish line. I don't know. What happens to my placement there? Does it affect my final placement? Let's see. Scrag says, I'm a software engineer. Somebody asked, kind of tired of making below average pay for a junior with 6 years experience. Oh, I get a D and F for that? Is that what happens? I don't think that's what happens. Well, I think it sends me a ways back. I think I finished P14 because of that. Vanos, very nice battle. That was a good time. I don't often get aggressive, but I was very happy with the over. Oh, it wasn't the overtake on you. There was one early. Yeah, we both ran wide back there, and I just ended up getting the pull away. Oh no, Scrag, I don't care. I don't care. I'm currently at 38, but should be around 45 to 60 with my experience on average, according to Glassdoor. Broadfoot says, I feel like I'm on ice on this track. Yeah, a little bit. I got that TC. I think I'm on 6, but I might turn it up one more even. I had a good race, though. I didn't spin out or anything. It was a good time. Guys, if you're enjoying the races, if you are in here with me today on the track or off the track, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button over here on the YouTubes. We are, right now, we are rolling 28 likes. Let's get that up to 50. 50 likes. Let's see. Also, freaking, oh, what a fantastic race. Keith says, I enjoyed our two-turn battle until you went off into the distance. Perfect Wilson statement. The Wilson's in here being funny. Hold on. I'm going to shed my outer layer. The salty dog is officially getting too hot. Oh, there we go. Feeling good. Got my blue jeans on. I might go switch into shorts. It's hot. It's hot. What's up, Jay Sullivan? Yes, Puny. There is 2 Wilsons in here. Let's see what we got here. I know you guys were talking about work life up there. What does everyone do for a living? Drop it in chat. You can't race in jeans. I am though. I'm just not. You know, it's hot. I had to take my kid to school, so I had on jeans. Yo, Travis, how's the LFM going? Asked Jay. Yeah, Keith Wilson. He says, at least I haven't got to give him a rig yet. Does both Wilsons drive the Porsche? I think both Wilsons are in the Lamborghini right now. What is our other Wilson in? What is K Wilson in? I don't see it. Tech support, electronic engineering tech. I was in a McLaren. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Jay, I'm feeling good today. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday too. We were doing some goofy stuff on Assetto Corsa. Capital planning for our healthcare system. Okay. Okay. I like the Ferrari, Keith. I run a certain, few tweaks on my setup, but nothing crazy. Aggressive, and then I shift my traction control, ABS, and stuff like that. If I'm nodding my head, it's because I'm listening to Jay-Z. I asked chat for a good Jay-Z album, and they hooked me up. The song I am currently on is Hola Jovito. Hola Jovito. Something like that. Scrag says the most consuming part of my job/jobs is a comic artist thing. Like hundreds of hours go into a few $1,000s. Not a good trade, but I like it. Well, I'm glad you have a hobby then. Nice battle. Vanos. Okay, good deal. Yeah, Vanos, I followed you wide that one turn, and we both ended up wide. I felt bad for running past you on there, but I figured it was okay. Yeah, I'm completely lost when it comes to setups. Yeah, I don't do a lot, Keith. In the Ferrari, I don't even really know how much the difference they're making for me, but I put negative on the camber. TC6, ABS2, TC2 is off. I do engine map 1, brakes 1 for these maps. No worries, I had the same in the last hairpin. Followed you a bit off. Yeah, sometimes it's like, sometimes we're following the person in front of us, and we miss a golden opportunity to overtake them because we're right there with them. It's good so far, Wilson. There, what was the one you recommended, Wilson? What was the... Bone Crusher Smith. Ooh, I like that. What's the name of that album you were talking about, Wilson? In My Lifetime. All right, I'm looking for it. Ooh, this song's good. Heart of the City, Ain't No Love. It's a really good one. How many albums does JC have? Oh my gosh. I'm scrolling through his albums. How old is In My Lifetime? How far back is that album? In My Lifetime, 1997, Volume 1. Medley intro. Here we go. We'll do it In My Lifetime. If you guys want to, maybe I should. What if I go to Discord right now? Does it show that I'm listening to music? Listening to Spotify. I think if you go, this is interesting. I think if you go over my name in Discord over there on the side under the owner section, if you go over Deadly Daybreak, I think you can listen along with me on Spotify. That's wild. You guys want to be on the same wavelength on the track? We can do listen alongs on Spotify. Big music guy. That sounds fun. Guys, we gotta check the email. I'm waiting on this package. Ebo, are you in here? I'm checking the shipping details right now. This package went from 2 days ago, it was in Ireland, and today it is in Hazelwood, Missouri. We're getting very close. It was just at 1:21 last night. After midnight, it was forwarded to a third-party agent. My package is on its way. Probably a couple days. It's a surprise, Jay Sullivan. We'll get there. I've been told by a parcel carrier that the $500 of sim racing equipment I've sent to Rarish, correct me again on that, I think that's it, Rarish, has been stolen by UPS. I'm beyond angry and sad. That is freaking sad. Oh, guys, real talk here, real talk. So, I paused my music real quick so I can talk about this. I have a friend that I play with in the evenings. One of my hometown friends. We play like Helldivers and stuff like that. He ordered a Quest 3. When they sent it to him, they sent him a second one for no reason. It just came in, and it's been 2 months, and he's just had it. He wants to sell it to me in box for $400, a Quest 3, and I can go pick it up. Now, does that sound... I still have to buy like the cable for it too, right? The USB, that expensive ass USB cable. Jeff, that is heartbreaking, dude. Jesus, man. Oh God, that makes me a little sick to my stomach. $80 cable, do it, but you can use virtual desktop. Well, because he's gonna make his money. I mean, like, I'm not. I mean, I agree. I don't know. He does it also. Though I don't think he cares about what I'm doing at all. I don't think he cares about what I'm doing at all. He's a friend of my friends, and I don't know him very well. But no, he's selling it for $100 off, and it's new in box. I don't know. It is pretty expensive though. $400 for a virtual headset's pretty expensive. It's got to come out of Road to Racer funds, which I can afford it right now, but not by a lot. So, Wilson, I totally agree. He's not going to give it up though. He's not going to give it up. The lenses gave me migraines. Interesting. Yeah, they're brand. The Quest 3 is brand new. It's still in box, Clever. Still in box. Quest 2 works pretty well and cheaper. I use the Quest 3 with a Kiwi design cable. I'll send you mine before I let you do that for real. Hey, Keith, really quick. Have you owned a Quest 2 before the 3? Works like a dream. Travis says, I got dizzy using the Quest 3, but I had a few too many beers. Well, okay, so you owned the 2 before the 3. Let me know, what is the resolution difference between the 2 and the 3? Like, is it astronomical? And be real with me. Don't be just hype man because you own the 3 and you spent money on it. Like, give me a very honest opinion. Is it on a different level than the Quest 2? Oliver, same question to you. I think we're about to race. Qualifying sounds like it's over. Yep, the 20-minute race is about to start. We're on the grid, everybody. If you want in, there are still 12 spots left. You see more in the Quest 3. I think I'm interested in that. That's why I was showing interest in picking up that Quest 3 from him. Found it's a good upgrade, but it's the pancake lenses. I was watching some videos this morning. Came from a Rift S, so can't comment on the Quest 2. Okay, understood. That's a big difference. Typing and racing gloves. Oh, So much clearer because of wherever you are because of lenses. Okay. I think that's a good upgrade. The pancake lenses make the difference. Yeah, we'll see. I think that I'll probably wait longer. At least maybe if I, because I think I would want the for just like quality of life and for stream and stuff, I would want the headset that gives me the better quality, like actual visual for sitting here racing in it. But I might wait until Road to Racer has more funds or until I come across a better deal than the 400. I just think he just knock more. Yeah, you think he should just knock more off? Like, you think if I bet you anything, he's trying to sell it on Marketplace right now and having a hard time. So I bet you if I was just like, yo, Alex, I'll give you 300 right now, he'd probably do it. Because I still got to think, I still got to buy that cable with it and stuff. You said a Kiwi cable? Is that an off-brand? And how much did it cost? Are they making the PSVR compatible? And is the PSVR better than the Quest 3? Answer that. I don't know anything about PSVR. Guys, T1, let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody, stay safe out there. Love thy neighbor. Broadfoot is... God, he's brave. Look at that. I am not brave like that. I just feel like anything could go wrong. Oh, this is a fast turn. We don't have to brake there. We don't have to brake there. We got one off, one off. Careful on your entrance. I think he made it. Oh, God. Thank you, guys. I love it so much. God, I love it. I was like, camera? What do you mean camera? Jeff likes this view. He likes the intensity of it. Nothing like a good old headshot just for the race, right? You see the intensity in his arms. Oh boy. I would have been like that for a long time because I don't look up at the stream very often. I just look down at chat. Yeah, we'll do me full screen and we'll swap places and have the race in the bottom right, bottom left like the camera is right now. Yeah, that'll be good. Vanos, welcome back, buddy. Let's have a good race. Yeah, you guys wonder how long it would have been like that? Answer is the whole race. Whole race. Whole race, I would have never stopped. Jeff, I didn't catch up. I'll have to go back up and read those comments later. I saw while I was having a chat about the Quest, the VR, you mentioned something about like insurance or something. Is there any hope for that package? Or is it like a, oh, I should have had the insurance thing? God, it fucking sucks. Give him a little room to get back on. Looking good. Running the P7 right now. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing the JZ. That's I need to get back on. Missing that JZ. Here we go. There we go. Guys, if you go to Spotify and go to my, or if you go to Discord and go to my name, you can listen to along with me. I think that's what that is. You want to listen to some Jay-Z with me while I race? Vanos. Ooh. Ooh. I thought we were going down there for sure. Ooh, coming up hot on the tail. Who was that? That was Nicole. I almost got wiped out there. Appreciate you not hitting me. It's a big victory. Very limited hope. That's not good. Woo! That was one of those breaking points where I thought for sure Vanos was dead. And I managed to slide past without murdering him. Miraculous. You need to listen to the Butthole Surfers, the annoying song. I know of the Butthole Surfers, but I don't know much by them. Avoid it again. Man, my braking points are a little off, and I keep coming so close to destroying Vanos. He's skating by again. I forgot to turn on crew chief, by the way. We're racing quiet. Oh, Vanos, no, what happened? Did he have quali fuel in, everybody? Did Vanos have qualifying fuel in? If so, that's very sad. I enjoy the races with Vanos. Oh, that's warning number 2. God, Jeff, I kind of hate this track too. I actually like the rhythm of the track a little bit. I do like the turns, but man, the track limits here are... I don't believe I gained time back there, but apparently the game thinks otherwise. Stayed aggressive on the inside, it worked out. I feel like that's the fastest turn, right there, before the long left. There's like a little quick one you can just have to dab on the brakes for. That's our fastest turn here. And then lots of these, lots of these. This turn right here gets me every time. If you just dip your wheel off, they're like warning, warning. protect that inside a little bit. I don't think he needs to poke by. That's Hester. We got Hester behind me and Kimster behind him, so he is past Kimster now. Nice. Gonna be really wide. Bad braking point. See if I can hold the position. Yep. Whoa. He's getting close on that bumper back there. Telling me you're going slow, old man. Enjoyed the races. Thanks for showing up, Vanos. Appreciate it. Is he gonna take the inside? He is. Oh no. I'll wait. That was a bad move. Sorry about that, Hester. I had a clean sweep behind you, but I just had a little bit too much speed. Shame. Ooh, I lost control. It's one of my weaker turns. Brooks, I've never heard of. Brooke usually makes good stuff. Never heard of Brooke. This turn here, I swear. Gaining a lot this lap. Feeling nice and dialed in. See if I can keep it up for this turn though. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I shaved a second and a half off there. Don't go outside, don't go outside. Warning 3, god dang it, man. There's no way I'm gaining speed on those corners. Ah, that is such an ugly track limit there. I get warning for it every time. No matter how, even if I slow down because I know I'm going wide, they still hit you with the warning. It's a no mercy corner. Wilson says, I've been killed by Death himself. Death says, sorry, Wilson. Alright, I have to hold these last 5 minutes without a track cut. Can I do it? Good overtake, Hester. What we got going on there? What just happened? Did he just spin out? He's trying to get back on track? I think that's what happened. I would call that a small track cut. Hester has gotten by. He's going, pulling away. I think Turner is a little shook after his off track back there. He's looking a little sloppier than he's looked up there in a while. We have wide. This is crazy looking. Ooh, another overtake from Hester. Little bump. Can we survive? Me and Hester survive. We're back in it. I can't afford a track cut there. Can't see my corner. Okay. Garbage desk clamp fell off. Oh, Monka's in game chat saying his desk clamp fell off. That sucks. Hester keeping things tight. Ooh, that's a dangerous place to be with the Ferrari. It does not like those. Scrag, you joined the Discord today. Good to hear. You might be our 700th member. I think I saw last night we were like 698. Discord growing rapidly over there, boys. Hester's just out here showing me how it's done, boys. He's freaking pulling it out now. Jeez. Oh, late break. Still keeping it track limits. Bad line. See if I can get it back to really turn in hard. What's up, Mike Smeagol? Things are going good. Hester's pulling away. I don't know if I can catch him. I just need to defend my position against Mike behind me, Mr. Bull, for the next lap. Maybe 2 laps. Depending on where our leader's at right now. I think it'll be 2 laps. Looks like we have one more. I think our leader's on final lap. Oh, this is checkered flag. Good deal. All right, sweet. Good race, everybody. Had some good battles there with people. Hester, you ended up getting the best of me there in the end. Good job. Guys, if you haven't yet, please drop a like on the video. What's up, Matt Beard? A little bumping. There we go. How you like that, Matt Beard? We received safety rating penalties for that. I hope you're happy. If you're going to do one more, I may take my lunch a few early. Yeah, we're doing one more for sure. One more for sure. Maybe not 2 more, but we're for sure doing 1. And like I said, I think tomorrow is my first iRacing stream. If any of you guys in the ACC community are interested and haven't checked out iRacing yet, tomorrow might be a good time. You'll also be watching somebody who doesn't believe in spending a lot of money on iRacing. So maybe you'll find a way to look at it maybe in a different light, you know? Drag my rig over real quick. Okay, you've got your rig to the side. I like it. My clamp fell off mid-race. I saw that, Monk. I saw you chat that. Turner says, sorry about the turn 1 last couple laps, Hester. My bad. Yeah, I think Hester's fine with it. He ended up getting right back on track. I know exactly which one you're talking about. It didn't take long. He still beat me. We still had our battle. Everything worked out. Well, you don't have to buy me Nordschleife Last Rebel because I still have your donation from yesterday. If nothing else, I'll just buy Nordschleife with it. How many people are on iRacing? Maybe there is enough for a community race. We'll see further down the road about that. I am godly. That's definitely a good point. I was leery about doing an iRacing community race, for the reason that I don't want my community to feel obligated to purchase cars and tracks just to come race, if that makes sense. Because I do think iRacing is too expensive. Yes, there was DLC purchases involved in this in ACC, but it also doesn't require a monthly commitment. It doesn't require that you buy different tracks and different cars each time you want to race something different. So maybe, or it might be too long of a track. So tomorrow my plan is to get on iRacing and just do, yeah, I don't think the servers are too expensive though, depending on the host you go through. So I don't think that's a big deal. Use free content then. Mazda Cup is free for all. Yeah, and I've thought about that. So if I did a community race, we would probably start with the Mazda Cups. On like Alton Park or something, I think that's free. That would be a really good time. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna like slowly dip my toes into iRacing and see what's available there, and content and play wise. Yeah, it's 50 cents an hour if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that's what Oddbeard was saying when he was renting a server. But we'll see. I'll probably do quite a few just like racing streams on iRacing. Kind of honestly, kind of like learning the ropes of iRacing. This is kind of the same thing we do with ACC. Not for every track though. It'll be more of just like learning how iRacing works and things about it. Travis says I could look into buying service if need be. Zero problem doing that. Worried about my safety rating. Don't want to drop below 3 before next week. Yeah. So that's the other thing. I just need to get into iRacing and just see like what the community headspace and stuff is like, because I know so many people in iRacing are so worried about their iRacing and worried about the safety ratings and stuff, and like those numbers are like their life. So I don't know how servers affect that. I doubt they do because they're not ranked. Have you tried Le Mans Ultimate? Knutson, I have, because Willow here in chat bought it for me. I've tried it and I'm waiting for more updates to come out because it was not I liked the driving once I finally got it to work, but it was not a good experience performance wise. I had to run everything on like low, and then the loading screens were unbelievably long, and then when I would get in, the game wouldn't work, and you can't adjust graphics until you're back at main menu again, and so I'm just going to give it some time. But when I did get to drive, I thought it felt fantastic. Like, the actual driving was fantastic. Jay Sullivan says, won't get me down that rabbit hole. And that's the thing, Jay. That's why I said it might be good to follow me into iRacing or just to watch me do it, because I am not a spender. I'm just not. I mean, like, the reason I have the stuff I have now is because you guys in the community have been nice enough to hook me up with this stuff. Other than that, though, I'm not a big spender. I'm not. So it might be good to watch me do it, because I'm not going to be like, oh, I got to race a Ferrari. I got to buy these 3 tracks. That's just not, it's not what I do. Because I think there are cheap ways to play iRacing, but you just have to be willing to look past the I want stuff, like the I want mentality. And I think there's plenty of stuff to do for their subscription cost of $10 a month, if you're okay with even the subscription cost. And I know everybody's pocketbooks look a little bit different, So I'll never be like, yo, if you want to do community race today, you're gonna have to go buy 4 tracks and. Last Rebel says we can also go raid one of the official practice sessions for free. That's true. We gonna get an ACC league would be dope for a Sunday afternoon. So right now, once a month, we're trying to do big community races. I think, by the way, the next community race on ACC might be a bit different for prize pool. I think what we're gonna do is it'll be. I had an idea I was tossing around last night that I was kind of talking to Jeff about this too. But basically, if you're in the race and you stay for the race, you basically get a like a raffle. It's just called a raffle for now. You get a submission for prizes, and if you podium, you get an additional entries into the drawing, and then we draw for prizes too. That way, our people who don't have a chance at podium still have a chance to win, and then we still get in here and get races and stuff like that. And then it's not so split dependent. You know what I mean? The 2 hour was great, by the way, just long enough that it feels serious. I totally agree. I love the 2 hour. And I think that honestly, that was good practice for people to be in an endurance team. Like, guys, that's what it's like. If you can do that 2 hour race with me that we did, you can be on an endurance team. It's that easy. It's not bad, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I also am biased because I had a very good race. I had nothing go wrong. So I know a lot of if I had a good time for a lot of people is dependent on how the race went, but my race was really good. But that's kind of my idea for now, is that we'll have some prizes to give out, and then there will be basically be like more of a participation thing, but you do have a higher chance if you took podium. Right. And that's no offense to Knutson, but that keeps Knutson from taking a prize every time and then having to deal with our same guys getting the split prizes every time and our splits being uneven. Kind of an idea I'm throwing around. I don't know where our next 2 hour is going to be, or 1 hour. I don't know what the next event is yet. I need to sit down with Mike and see what he's got ideas for. Really hope I'm home for the next race. Big race, that is. Yeah, I hope so too. 2 hours of Kota next? No, Knutson, we won't. Would you ever do call-outs like a 1v1 kind of thing? What do you mean, Mike? I don't know. I finished 5th in the race. Wasn't in it for the prizes, just to be part of a great race community. It should not be about what you win. I totally agree, and that's why I want to get away from just podium prizes and that's it. I feel like it can bring a sense of nastiness on the track, and I feel like if there's more of like a raffle based thing of participation, if you're here and you show up, then you're put in for some sort of prize. Guys, last Sunday we gave out previous Sunday. We gave out 100 and was that this Sunday? Yeah, we gave out $180 in Steam gift cards, which is pretty awesome. And thanks to Jay Sullivan, we also gave out a copy of ACC to somebody that in need of the game that was waiting for a sale or something. Small Town Cynic got that game, so very cool. And that's all because of everybody here in the community. So I'm hoping that going forward, we can kind of stick to that kind of prize pool and stuff like that, and maybe do different things. Like say I wanted to race you, just you, like I'm calling you out on Spa, race me for 3 laps, just an idea I had. Oh, that's interesting. Would you ever do call-outs? I have some people in here, like from my track time, that I know I could have good fights with. That's interesting. So Wilson, do you like that? I think honestly that just makes the headspace for the race much better when it's not about I have to take podium in my split. Like no matter what, I'm here on the track, I showed up, I'm in the community, and I have a chance to get something from this community event besides just the event itself. I think that's way better. I think Jeff was mentioning something like that, and I think he was saying that, I think it was Jeff was telling me doing, especially whenever the community gets further and people get faster, and he like just making everything about podium prizes ends up adding a level of toxicity to the track, and I totally agree. Good deal, Mike. Do call out on Brands Hatch, small track that can race someone close. That actually sounds like fun, and just do like 3 or 4 laps or something, 4 or 5 laps or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think that's where we're going with it. I think that's better. It's nice having smart people like Jeff, who are used to running racing communities and stuff like that, because that's where I get all my ideas. Thank you, Jeff. Shakya, the 2 hours of Spa was great. It really was. It was great. We had 49 show up. It was just a really good time. Gave out a lot of prizes. A lot of good sports in there. It was good. Mike Smeagol says, also, if you download the Honda-powered lawnmower, the Mario tracks are incredible. Big Brain Jeff, that's right. Actually, I bet I want to say that that's not actually hair, that's just a dome, and there's more room for his big brain. That's actually what's happening there. Make the next event a 3-hour endurance, 2 to 3 teammates with 3 or 4 required pit stops. Clever, I like the idea, but I need to learn how to even make that work. I don't know what a endurance server looks like. And there's also so many things in endurance that can go wrong, like if you don't join in the right order and stuff like that, it just breaks it. And we already have like around 50 people interested in big events. I think with the right push, we could definitely get a lot more people. But I think endurance is in the books for a community race farther in the future. But yes, I want to do an endurance race. Yeah, because I think right now, if you end up splitting it up, we'll end up having like 15 teams out on the track. And that's it. Now we're on a big track and there's only 15 cars out. If you did 2 teammates, it wouldn't be bad. We could get, you know, just 2 teammates. That's a good idea. Guys, I'm going to send you over to the correct camera this time. Bingo. There it is. We're going to check my my parcel. Still nothing. I think tomorrow is still the thing. Let me check Amazon for my other package. I ordered some quality of life streaming stuff. We're on the grid, everybody. We still have 17 out here on track. Thank you guys so much for coming out and racing. There's still 13 left. If you guys want to get on Valencia with us, do not be scared to get out here on the track. I want you here. Delivered today. Oh, guys. After this race, I'm taking a walk. I'll be right back. I'm going to go out to the mailbox. My Elgato cam link is here. Actually, I better make sure that's not on the front porch, because we do have porch pirates here. I'll be right back. Make it quick. Make it quick. All right, good deal. It was small enough to fit in the mailbox, so I'll go out to the mailbox after this and get it. Where the hell did I put my headphones? Oh. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's okay. We're going to start back. That's a shame. Okay. We got the he's going the distance. He's going for speed. Adam Hughes, I've been waiting for you to pop in. Let's see, do a small track line. Brands are old. Yeah, I totally agree. They would be good for it. Just a man I wanted to see. Adam Hughes, did you see that Nikon bought red today? That happened. What does that mean? What does that mean for the camera world? Oh shit, I didn't realize how long the pit exit was. Okay. Alright guys, we get to go from the back of the pack. I'm excited about it. Regular AC stream tomorrow. Guys, I haven't decided. I think I'm doing an iRacing stream tomorrow, but I also have considered doing the Green Hell race tomorrow. I bought the cars, but I feel like I don't know the track enough to have the right to get out on the Nordschleife and race in that thing. But maybe I should just do it. Haven't decided yet. Speaking of that, Travis, by the way, Cake. Love Cake. What a great band. If you're in the mood for some bass lines and great drum beats, Cake is the way to go. Maybe a little trumpet action. Clever, you're right. I probably should have hit drive before I left. Yeah, that's true, is to get out there. Maybe I should just buck up and do it. I can't decide, though. I want to do both. I want to do both. Warning. It didn't turn on crew chief either. Freaking warning on that curb, I swear. Swear, boys. Curb sucks. Next race, maybe. I'm 3 races in now, and still haven't hit it. We're getting Jay-Z back on. I think we're going to see Dune 2 this weekend. We're going to see Dune 2 this weekend. Track limits. I can just see SpongeBob now, Jeff. I can see SpongeBob right now with his hand on his back hip like that, you know? Back of his hip. I can see it. I literally had my wheels on the curb. I don't know. I think. And right here, you can go all the way out as long as you're back in, so you can go out again. And almost wreck another driver. Don't know. Ooh. Okay, that time I didn't get the warning. That's death. What's up, buddy? Now, I would hate to see what iRacing's track limits look like on here, man. That is one thing I'm not looking forward to learning iRacing, is their track limits are atrocious. Maybe it's just because I know my ACC track limits, so then when I get into iRacing, I'm like, these are bogus. Maybe if I did iRacing first, I would think that ACC's silly, but I don't know, man. Get it, Death, get it. Honestly, it is just pure torture getting anxiety watching you go wide. T3 is the worst for track limits. I believe that's the one I've been having problems with. It's this guy right here. I need to keep it in more. Oh, that was a good exit. What's up, Stephen Mills? Car on your right. Still there. Hold your line. Oh no, hold my line, sorry, we'll just switch it, it's good, it's good. Good driving, Steven. I need Claire to tell me to hold my line, I can't just do it myself. Oh, the curb got me. Oh, saved it. Braking on the curbs on here is scary stuff. Cut down through. are too strict. Somebody told me the other day, Gomi told me the other day that the, love the word bogus. I am bullying people a little bit, yeah. Somebody told me the other day that the iRacing track limits are based on the center of the car, not about your wheels actually being like where they are on track. That's why you get track limited so easy. It goes by the center point of the car, which since it's different for every car, track limits vary. Apparently it's a very flawed system. And I'm like, how is that racing? I don't know. But also I don't know anything about racing before my experience with ACC, so I don't know what's right and what's wrong. That's not true at all. Okay, thank you. So can you explain to me why Alton Park's track limits are absolute bogus on why they are the way they are on iRacing? Because Alton Park makes me want to throw up whenever I drive around it there. You dip a wheel off the track and you get an X. I don't understand it. We've been slowly climbing our way back up from starting the pits. Jeff likes to see me out here bullying people a little bit. He likes to see a little more intensity, I think he was telling me. A little aggression. Pushing for those overtakes. Only on the chicanes. Okay, so I am godly. The one track limit on Alton Park that kills me is, so you come down from T1 down that hill into the long left. If you go off too far on the outside on that long left, like dip one tire off, you get a track cut, and it's almost a little absurd when it happens. Kempster, what's up, dude? Nice move, grabbing me on the inside there. Oh, okay, that's the one I'm talking. Dude, that one destroys me. Also, the fast right after the old straight. You know where there's the chicane? There's the two chicanes in a row. The straight after that, the fast right before you start going into the hilly section. That fast right is very strict as well. You can't cut too much over that curb. I mean, just compared to ACC, it's just way more strict, I guess. But so far from my experience, I think iRacing is excellent. I think it's excellent. It's, you know, I think it should be excellent. I think it definitely should be excellent. It has no excuse not to be. Okay, Jeff. That is what I talked about when I started the stream. I got my Ferrari yesterday on Travis, so thank you, Travis. Travis hooked me up with the Ferrari yesterday, and I did a Ferrari race, and I was like, okay, I feel like now I can finally directly compare this. So I get in the Ferrari. I don't even remember what the track's called. I had to learn it. I get in the Ferrari, and as I'm doing the races, I think maybe it's something about the visual fidelity and the sound, but nothing ever felt like intense to me. Even when I was doing close racing, like it didn't feel like I was in a car up against another car. Like I never once felt like these intense moments of like braking on here that I get and stuff. Something was just, I just didn't feel. Oval is a different experience. I have done a couple ovals, but yeah, I think maybe it's the graphic fidelity and the sounds and stuff. Just that, like, this accumulation of things that like heighten your senses a little bit on ACC are missing over in iRacing. I think it's just because it's the older game engine and outdated maybe. But no, my Ferrari races were definitely more boring feeling than these. I did like the community aspect. I know that any racing community can be toxic as hell, but I thought it was cool, like, on the starting grid, everybody's talking about the rain, and they're all hyped about it, and so I just thought that was cool. I like the community aspect of it. I think that's neat. I Am Godly says, I think you guys play ACC too much. I don't know. I think if you could say the same from somebody coming from iRacing. You could say I think you play iRacing too much, because when people tell me that, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard subject to speak on because it just depends on what you're devoted to and what you play the most. Like I said, I like iRacing, but like there's just a level of intensity that's missing, and I think it's visual. I think a lot of it's visual. And if you know, also, if you know me, I'm always over there taking pictures, and I appreciate a good-looking game, and I think it's getting too far back there. And I know people always say graphics, gameplay over graphics, and I totally agree with that. But like, you go play, you know, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, and tell me if the visuals take away from it for you. You know what I'm saying? Visuals definitely make a bit of the racing experience for me. ACC sets my heart on fire. That's what I like to hear. That's all that matters. If you're playing a game that you love, that's all that matters. But man, I'm a sucker for a good-looking game. I just am. One thing I do love is I love how the pieces of the cars come off on iRacing, so when there's a wreck, it actually does feel a little bit more intense. Like you know, bumpers, hoods, and stuff like that flying around. I think that the debris on the tracks makes for one hell of an experience when there's a wreck. I think that's cool. What's up, Cliff? Oh my god, burped. Sorry, excuse me. What's up, Cliff? I'm right where I'm supposed to be, I think. I cannot catch up with these guys, and I don't think the guys behind me are gaining too much time. Wilson, I'm talking about when you're on the truck oval race and it's a 15-car pileup and there's debris flying everywhere. You don't have time to think about how wonky it looks. It's just badass. Yeah, I agree, things just popping off randomly could look wonky, but man, when there's a big wreck, ooh, it looks spectacular on iRacing, in my opinion. I think it's important that as sim racers, we can appreciate the strengths and weaknesses of other titles, to be honest. Like me, guys, yesterday, listening to these guys in chat talk about the rain when I was waiting on the grid was a lot of fun, because I didn't realize that it's actually based on forecast, so later races in the day are actually based on that forecast. I thought it was, like, the rain was just for individual events. I didn't realize it was an actual forecast that was happening, like, in live time. And so then people are like, oh, the next Ferrari race, there's a 75% chance of rain and stuff, and I was like, and there's actually a radar and stuff. I was kind of blown away by it. I thought that was awesome. I haven't raced in the rain yet, so I have no clue about the rain itself. It looks good, but... I think, and see, that's the same thing. Like, yeah, I am godly. I think everybody, like, I don't know, like me last night, I thought the Ferrari didn't feel as powerful as it does on ACC, if that's weird to say. I didn't feel like I was getting as much road textures, and maybe that's a Fanatec setting or something I didn't dial in right. I just felt like I wasn't getting as much feel in the wheel from iRacing, and I know that's opposite of what normal people say, so I don't know, everyone's experiences can vary so much across each title, it's insane. Really, ACC is that much different to you? It's insane. Interesting, though. Interesting, nonetheless. Ooh, Ooh, that climb out of the corner. Oh, get out of here. I was like, ooh, my corner is so great. Track limit. Get out of here. Game's trolling me, dude. Oh no, yeah, I can't read that message right now because I'm not a very good reader. But but if you're bragging about the rain, I think you have the right to. From what I've seen so far, the rain and how it dries and how it the racing lines and it's honestly incredible. I've been watching videos on it. Man, I have one low 133 potential here. I just keep losing it on a couple corners. I don't know what a good lap time here is by any means, but I am slowly gaining on these guys in front of me. These last few laps have been really good. Cooper has also been closing on me. He has closed 2 seconds since I last looked down, 2 laps ago. So he might be a problem by the end of this. But just keep it consistent, keep it locked in here. Use all that runoff. Not enough. I could have used a lot more. Don't play with this track limit here. Just drifting around the whole corner. I need a later turn in here. I'm very aware of it. I just don't know how to do it. Ooh, it turned in too early and then rode it out wide. I'm going to lose a lot of that time I gained this lap. Chronix is a little farther behind. Chronix did a endurance here with Breeder Racing, so he might have a leg up on me in some way here. We're going to do a little bit later break here. Try to really pull some time out of this corner. I've been going way too. Okay, that'll get us down in the 133s, maybe. Yeah. Wilson says, yeah, if it wasn't for this stream, I would never play this. I hear, yeah, Wilson, me and you have talked about that. You're not actually a huge fan of this game. It's very weird. We also have some iRacing guys on our Discord who call this an arcade game. They, like, really have a disdain for this game. That's Mike in front of us, Mike Bull. It's still a sim. Yeah, I totally agree. I think when people say that, like, this game's arcadey, I'm like, okay, let's not put it on the same field as, like, you know, as, like, Need for Speed. Like, come on. Like, let's not be ridiculous. Ooh, boy. Michael, that scared me. See if we can hold it. See if we can hold it. Going for a later break than usual. Yeah, boy. Good race, Mike. Got him on the last lap, boys. There it is. Good race, everybody. Good race. I get bored in ACC. I like racing shitboxes in GT7. Honestly, Nelson, that's why I'm interested in hitting iRacing a little bit, because I can get those Clios and MX-5s and stuff like that too. The variety is also a big thing there. Last Rebel had said, and everything else related to rain. Race line differences compared to dry wet. Aquaplaning spray is super difficult and makes me appreciate real-world drivers much more now after 1 day. That's awesome. Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye says he's finally going to join. Eagle Eye. That was the last race today. It's not bad, but I don't like the way that the car's handling this game. I can match my times plenty evenly across the games, except this one. That's interesting. iRacing is so realistic, you need to keep up with your car payments. I totally agree. Yeah, I would say ACC is like barely above Simcades. Good racing with you today, wonderful people. Not supposed to be, I guess. Sorry, Eagle Eye. We will get you. We will get you at some other time. I promise. You know what we're gonna do? I'm done racing for now. That doesn't mean the server's closed. The server stays open in case you guys want to do more. Shakya, I said Nikon earlier. Did Adam Hughes ever answer back to that, by the way? He says hello. No, he didn't. Yes, Nikon bought red cameras today, which is huge for the camera world. I don't know what it means for the camera world or what it means for Nikon, because Nikon has just started to really poke their way back into cinematography. Sony and Canon have taken over. Fujifilm and all these other brands. It'll be interesting to see what that means for Red and what that means for Nikon. I was doing so well until I spun halfway through. You're using the Nikon D500. I don't need to be honest. I reckon you'll just see Nikon drop video cinema stuff and keep the Red brand for all that stuff. I'm guessing so. I'm guessing it's just a buyout more than anything. Maybe doesn't Nikon own? Don't they have a patent on RAW recording? There's something to do with Nikon like owns RAW recording. Which is a weird thing that patent, but they do. It's insane. Track is so smooth, I start to get sleepy. Needs more bumps and walls of death. I agree. Red have the patent. Okay, that's right. One of these companies had, yeah. So I know that's what Sony and Canon and them were. People were worried that, like, I don't know. It doesn't worry me because I can film just fine with what I have. Doesn't really mean a lot. More walls of doom. Excited for Nikon future. Yeah, that's very cool, especially if you're a Nikon user. It'll be interesting to see what technologies and stuff they put out and things like that. That'll be really cool. Red sued Nikon last year because they had internal RAW on one of their new cameras. That's what I remember. I remember watching a whole video on that. Let's do Bathurst Endurance tomorrow. Easy. No. Guys, I'll be right back. I have a package waiting in the carport, and I'm gonna go grab it real quick in the mailbox or something. Enjoy. We'll hear. Just watch this while I'm gone.
Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in. I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, out for blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they tight clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down. Lock in. Head down. Lock in.
We are very competitive, so well, we will fight at the end. It's Italian long time, Belgium one. We are proud of the country, proud of the car.
This is the crew that they are chasing. It is the Garage 59 Ram McLaren, the drivers of which are Miguel Ramos and Dean McDonald. And they have enjoyed a really impressive season. Miguel Ramos, hugely experienced, and Dean McDonald has been another standout this season.
We are leading. Let's hope that it goes well. But still, it can happen anything. So it's depending on how it goes. Start of the race, if there is any confusion. But we are here to win, so let's hope for the best.
I think the race will be difficult for passing, so I think qualifying's key. I think we go into the same here with the same approach as we always done the previous rounds, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. We'll give it our all.
Now let's just remind ourselves how Sprint Cup in Fanatec GT works. 2 1-hour races, 2 drivers per car.
All right, boys.
There is a mandatory pit stop between
I'm back. How was that video that you've seen a billion times? I hope it tickled your fancy.
cars, and if you're in the overall
It's raining outside.
time there is, it's per hour 61 seconds.
All right, here we go. I got the Elgato Camlink 4K, and I got a. Oh shit, that's not right. Dang it!
It means that everybody has something to fight for.
That's the wrong cable. No, don't say it's the wrong cable.
This weekend, 26 cars from 6 manufacturers: Audi, Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Ah, damn it, that's the wrong cable.
And Porsche are all
Shit.
on the grid.
Shit. Okay, well,
Powered by AWS as part of the global competition that is led by Mercedes, AMG, Audi Sport, and then Ferrari.
was that you, Jay?
Is forming then as the cars make their way from the long
Well,
lane around onto the
that
circuit.
sucks.
The sunniest of days, but it's dry, it's warm.
I bought the wrong HDMI cable.
Are about to do battle in this
Suck.
could be that the championship overall
Let's
is
see.
decided in this race if the number 32 Audi can outscore the Acutis ASP Mercedes by a further 6 points. They've moved it out of reach.
It's the wrong cable. I just checked the camera. So I brought a micro HDMI for my camera. This is a mini, not a micro. So it won't fit my camera. That's nice. It's the in-between size from what I need. What do they have here? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Dang it. I won't be plugging in my camera straight to the computer now. So, what I'm doing right now is my camera is ran by a USB-C cable and running through a driver. So I'm not even getting full quality out of my cameras, and it's annoying because they crash all the time. I would send you my cable, but UPS would just steal it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jeff, but we can't have another thing going missing. But yeah, so now I have this cam link, and I have an HDMI cable, but this end won't go into the camera, so no good. No good, I'll have to return it. That's dumb. That's dumb, boys. Oh well. Oh well. This thing was kind of expensive for what it is. What was this thing, like 100? And it's stupid. But you know, for the stream. Yes, I could just use the force. I could force it into the port on the camera. Not a bad idea. Oh, I do have an idea. That gives me an idea. You guys are so smart. I'm not going to force it into the camera. I won't do that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess there's mini and then there's micro. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's dumb. Oh well. I think I have an idea. Hammer. Could. No, that's not going to work either. Let me check something.
Use that information to try and improve himself. And he has improved, and the pace has always been pretty good. So let's see what he can do in this final race of sprint races. Right now, Timur Boguslavski penalty this morning for blocking another car. He will start 20th in the championship to win. He's with Gemma Scott.
Timur, obviously it's a big weekend ahead of you. The championship is still to be decided. We're all the way back on the 10th row of the grid. Do you feel that the penalty
So, I have a micro cable, but here's how long it is. It's easy to go from my camera to the PC. This needs to go from my camera to the PC. Now, it is a bungee cable, but I don't think it's going to do the trick. Oh well.
They're saying like you need to keep racing speed at the third sector, and the car in front of me like slow down, so I'm also slow down to speed up. And car behind on me slow.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough race ahead, and the challenge is to feel your way through the traffic now.
All right, boys. That's it. That's it. Stream's over. You can leave if you want. I'm just wrapping things up. You can leave if you want. You can stay out and race on Valencia here. I see there's still a few of you running on the track. We had some good races today. Can you extend your Elgato cable? Oh, the PC's not moving. Guys, I do have a USB extender, but this is a USB 3.0 cable. It looks like a high quality cable. Do you think I can just use a regular... The computer has to go right there. I am godly, sadly. I have my heater right behind me. It has to be between the computer and the rig, because I do studio stuff in here. I think, would a normal USB extension work for this? Does it have to be like a special USB cable, or all USBs the same, and it just matters about the port? Let me go. I think I have a cable. Let me go try. Let me grab it.
Traditionally, they tend to come out on top of race 2, from which Raffaele qualifies. Key to their chances this weekend is going to be the pace of Timo Boguslavski in the qualifying session and how close to the opposition he can stay in the opening stint of the opening race. For Raffaele Marciello then, this is an important weekend.
Yeah, let's say they're quite strong now. They like really good speed. The track for them, I think, so it will not be easy because even if you win both races and they will do second both races, they still be champion in sprint. But I mean, the results overall for me. So I will try to speak with Dries and say you in sprint and you give me overall an endurance. I think can be a good.
Early July, Bassano, Silver Cup wrapped up in favour of Pierre-Alexandre Jean and Ulysse de Pauw. That means they come here with no pressure and are looking for a second outright win of the season. Ferrari has been the class act within the Silver Cup this year, and the two young drivers, one French, one Belgian, have been amongst the standouts of what's been an ultra-competitive sprint cup.
We have nice cars with us, the sun, nice track. We're having fun in the car, so yeah, we always try to have fun, and I think it's the most important. When you take pleasure in the car, the good times always follow, so I think this is part of the secret. Also, we won the Silver Championship, so this take out a bit of pressure. We still play something on the whole Sunday, so we have to be focused and do a good job this weekend. But yeah, with the silver title, the small pressure went out.
All right, this doesn't. To be honest, this guy doesn't look very high quality. This cable doesn't look very good. But we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna disconnect this. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the USB extender. It gives me a little more. It's where I can hit the front of the computer. Oh boy, I'm taking a risk here. We're gonna unplug the. Here we go. Camera's unplugged. It should have froze. Yep, there it goes. There's that stupid driver notification. Okay, got my micro HDMI here.
Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing.
Oh, let's flip that on so it looks like something's actually happening. PC's probably gonna need a reset. I bet there's a bunch of stuff that goes along with the cam link. I bet there's some drivers I need and stuff like that. Let's see. Almost willing to bet. Cam link, 4K, drivers. See what we got going on here. I'm checking out you today. Let's see.
I think the race will be difficult for passing, so I think qualifying to keep
You guys are talking sim rig stuff. That cable is stunning. Yes, it is.
the previous round.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. Give it a roll.
Sure is.
Now Sprint Cup and in Fanatec GT works. 2 1R
This this camera cable here better be the tits. You know what I mean?
between 25 and 35 minutes of the race. You have to change all 4 wheels and tyres, and if you're in the
I wonder how it even works. Do I need like an Elgato software for it, or does it just show up as a capture device now? It's a good question. Maybe it just shows up as a device. Doing it on the fly. If I double click my camera. Okay, we do not have a new camera up. Like Jeff said, it's probably gonna need a fancy little download there.
This weekend, 26 cars from 6 manufacturers, Audi, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, Mercedes, and Corsa on the grid. Fanatec GT World Challenge Europe, powered by AWS, is part of the global competition that is led by Mercedes.
Found it. I need the camera hub.
And then Ferrari. The grid is where the cars make their way.
Continue to download.
Long pit lane round onto the circuit. It's not the sunniest of days, but it's dry, it's warm, and the teams are about to do battle in this penultimate 60-minute race. It could be that the championship overall is decided in this race if the number 32 Audi can outscore the Akonis ASP Mercedes by a further 6 points.
Wait, did I? Hold on.
Anything can happen in this championship, as we saw in the endurance race 2 weeks ago at Hockenheim.
Okay.
Well, there's a busy little race.
Installing camera hub. We're getting somewhere. Let's see how much I can do on my computer while on stream without crashing the stream. Guys, if it goes away, I love you.
Track limit of use, and there've been a lot of drivers have been penalised.
If the stream crashes, just know you're on my mind.
So that's something that can have potential add-on penalties at the end of the race. Let's look at the racetrack quickly. Is it
Maybe he wants to photo breast with his new camera cable set up. Can't rule it out, I guess. Can't rule it out. Good to see some of you are still out there racing. Looks like we got a good group out here. Let's see the middle of the pack. Let's watch the middle here. Actually, let's go to drive, but let's go to shift. Middle of the pack. There we go. You guys can watch that while I dig through nonsense on my computer. Okay. Video source connected to USB 2.0. Please ensure that the video source is connected to a 3.0 connection. Guys, that's not good. Okay, Jeff, that answers the question. So now I have another thing to try. For the sake of seeing if it works, we're going to do some testing. I have a second camera here. Same camera, just a second one. It's a different one. We're going to go straight into... I'm interested to see what the quality difference will be. Yep, my extender was a 2.0, which led to some unforeseen issues. Unless the port on the front of my computer was a 2.0, but I believe they're both on the front are 3s. Thank you, Last Rebel. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you. Aha. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Oh boys, this might be a game changer. Hold on, hold on. It can't reach my camera stand, but we gotta. Okay, hold on. Wilson, did you say that it wouldn't be a that extender? I didn't see your comment. Depends on the. Let's see. Okay. Now I have to go order me the right HDMI cable. We're gonna try to pop this camera in real quick. Let me see if I can make this a source. Camlink input. Source, Sony. Source, Sony C. Okay. Let's go to here. Preview format, that looks good. I hope I can put this up on stream because it is sharp. How do I make it? Okay, so here we go. Let's see. So I have the camera connected now through the new Camlink, and I see it on screen, and it's freaking gorgeous. Man, it looks so much better. Now I just got to figure out how to make it a source for OBS. You guys are enjoying the race here on stream while I do nonsense. I'm getting my answers. I think Jeff's right. I'm going to need a PC restart or something. I'm not seeing the camera popping up in sources. We'll have to reveal the camera quality on a different day. It is what it looks to be on a different level, though. I'm excited to try it out. It looks really good on the software. See you around, Eagle Eye. Nice few laps. Elephant muscle memory is still very much active. Good deal. All Alright guys, I'm gonna flip this over to my main monitor. So, this is what we can see. The camera, if I can get it to focus, way higher quality. Jesus. It's really dark in here though. I can't. The camera won't reach where it's supposed to, unfortunately. But camera quality is about to be upgraded on stream, boys. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm excited about this. That is. How do you feel? Anyway, but yeah, this is the upgrade. I just have to get now I gotta wait a few days for a freaking HDMI cable that's long enough to reach the actual thing. Some eyebrows in high res. They're kind of. Oh, guys, I'm peeling from my sunburn. That's not good. Still got my little tan line from my glasses here. Yeah. Maybe we can just straight up make a product video in here. Get a little light. Get a little light in here. Extremely better quality than you guys looking for legs? Looking for hairy legs on your stream. Anyway, that's it, boys. That's it. I'm going to since none of my scenes are set up right now, I got my camera unhooked. I'm going to cut the stream. Yeah, it looks incredible. I'm gonna cut the stream. We're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna be doing iRacing, or we're gonna be doing or Nordschleife. Yeah, I'm gonna peel like crazy when that sets in. Can you shoot the screen real quick? Yeah, Wilson, I got you. The screen itself. Let me see if let me touch focus. Hold on. I can't really show you. Let me minimize this. That way you can see some of the racing screen itself. So let me see if I can get some. Let me dial in some stuff manually. Here's a little less ISO. Yeah, that looks pretty dang sharp. And even, let me do this real quick. Guys, don't look, it's the sensor, don't look. I know people say you shouldn't do that, but it's fine. It's fine, don't look at my camera sensor. We're gonna switch to a 16mm lens real quick. Okay, this is the 16 Wilson. This should be able to get more in picture. And then I can even, Wilson's asking because Wilson does like first person view POV shots and stuff. Yeah, so that is, and then it would just be about getting a light behind me that shines more onto the wheel itself. Like I could put this blue light here and try to light up the interior of the car a little bit here, of the rig. It's blue light, so just ignore the fact that it's blue. I haven't adjusted it. But so now we're starting to get into, yeah, and it's nice and exposed for both. Maybe a little bit less on that. Down like this. Yeah. Yep. Here's chat, if you guys want to read chat with me. But yeah, that's it. It's time to cut this. It's kind of getting off the rails. This is your, I need that camera. Send me the specs. Wilson, how do you mount your cam? Do you have it on your forehead? So yeah, Wilson, these guys are big. I mean, you've seen my cameras. They're like big Sony. They're not big, but they're large cameras. Not something you would mount to your head. But I think he does POV, but it's not like actually attached to him. I think it's just forward. I think it's forward. Because yeah, with your if you built your lighting out right, Wilson, I think you would have a hell of a good picture with something like this. And once you dial it in, you really have to do it again. And I could always, right now the interior, which would be my steering wheel and stuff, isn't lit completely like it should be. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't mounted over his seat, that's right, yeah. Also, this camera might be on a picture profile. Let me check. It's off. Okay, good deal. Yep, but that's that. That's it. Okay, there we go. This is the lens I actually use on stream, so it'll be up there like normal. But it should just be a way more high quality picture now that it's actually in the program. So I just gotta figure out how to make it work, right? And I gotta buy a longer cable. I'm stuck to this this bungee cable here. I have a sim upgrade happening this week, so I've got all the tools laying here. Check that out. Yeah, so, you know. All right, boys, that's it. Bye. Adios. Out screen. I hope you guys are having a good race. Looks like there's 5 minutes left. We got Monk here in 5th is who we've been spectating. I hope you have a good race, Monk. Adios.
Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Out here on the track, you wanna hear me spit facts? Just sit back and relax, I'll leave you out on your ass. They say, oh, he's just brand new. You'll think they said that when Verstappen came through. Well, I don't. Look who just overtook you. Run that mouth, lose your grip. I'll fly by in the slip. It's a stream. Everybody just watch you fall apart at the seams. It's like you just don't know when to quit. Act like we give a shit. Hop on in. I'll drop you off at the pit. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid. Head down, lock in, alpha blood on this grid.
I'm like a visa when I'm out on the track. I'm everywhere you wanna be at, boy, and that's a fact. Now my race moves, yeah, they tight clever. You see me hunting different lines, I'm getting better. I see the #1 spot and I'm hawking. I'm on that ass, I know you hear this Porsche talking. Pressure bust pipes, oops, you broke too late. And now that #1 spot is mine to take.
Head down,